But already, let's throw the screen up. Boom, boom, boom. So there is that. Screen should be up. Screen should be running nice. Everything should be smooth as far as that goes. I did want to show you guys the Topstep account as well. As you guys can see up here, our balance is 0. So there's a brand new 50K Express account here at the top left. We'll see what she gives for today. So watching gold today, gold possible continuation to the upside. Although Wednesday is a reversal day and Monday and Tuesday have been pushing to the upside. So I'm watching this area of supply as price to possibly hold and for price to break down and possibly move into these lows right here. Either way, whether it goes to these highs at this range or these lows around this range, it's going to be a very, very nice move for gold specifically. So I'm kind of watching and waiting for that. Now, YM is sitting at all-time highs. This one's that it's a little different. We just took out some all-time highs, took out that previous high right here. So Wednesday could be a push to the downside, but again, with all-time highs, when it's very, very bullish at these areas, it's best to wait till a range is created before you decide to take a trade. Now, you could use your standard deviations as well as price targets, using your highs and your lows, and then figuring out areas for your standard deviation to be able to take price targets. You could do that at areas of all-time highs as well, but I just prefer waiting till a range is created so it's very, very clean and smooth. Now, YM's just going to continue to push to the upside today, so I'm going to go ahead and focus on some XAU. We'll watch and see what she builds for here today. Now, my biggest tell right here is just going to be my lower time frame. So my hourly is now currently bullish, but we are sitting in that H4 candle before candle that I have drawn right here. If I go to my H4, we can see that candle before candle as well. So price came up, it made a high, and I'm drawing it off. High, higher, low, higher, high, low, lower, high, and now a lower low. We're sitting within that candle before candle as well. So possibility to easily continue into these lows. There's no imbalance below that. No imbalance right here as well. So that will tell us that price is going into these lows. And now on the daily as well, we didn't get a full break of structure above these highs right here. So this whole move could just be a liquidity raid. So I'm kind of watching to see if, as far as that goes. We'll see what 930 brings. It does look like we are getting a break of structure to the downside. Now, I may take that here on GC if we get under 4 points or $4, then I'll take it with one contract. Anything less than that, then I'll take it with 5 minis. But we'll see what she builds here. If we start to get that break of structure on M1, it does look like we're getting that. Now, I do like this risk here, so we'll see if we can take this short into the lows as far as TPs go. I mean, looking below these lows down here, we're still sitting in that M15 candle before candle. So I'm kind of sitting here watching and waiting, but M1 is starting to show that break of structure to the downside. It's a Wednesday reversal day too, so that's why I am expecting downside. But it is good to see all of you in here. I'm glad everybody is here today. I'm glad we were able to start that Topstep account fresh and new. So let's go ahead and see what she gives for today. Literally any M1 push below, I would say these lows right here, we'll go ahead and grab some shorts. Don't think it's going to go longs. Even underneath this zone, we can go ahead and grab shorts as well. And again, as far as TPs go, just looking for that range low, but I kind of want to watch it at these lows here. So no trade just yet. But we will see what she gives. Any M1 push below, we'll go ahead and take it. Just targeting these lows here. That would be our full low for the move. Be a nice little 930. I'm going to go ahead and take that trade now on GC. We are on GC. I'm going to sell one at market.
Order
and just
filled.
let that run as far as that goes. Now we'll go ahead and let that go. Let me go ahead and call this out as well as far as our stop loss goes. I'm just going to be looking at this M1 high right here. No reason for it to move past this as long as it gets that break of structure below these lows. Now, I may be a little bit early as far as a couple seconds go because it could still hold this low, but we just want to see M1 continue below this. So we'll see what she gives here. Let me go ahead and call this out as well. I want it above this high as far as my stop loss goes. Just right here above this high. That will give us the low that we need to hold as far as M3 goes. We do need this closure as well. That will be our best bet, closure below these lows. That will show us that price wants to continue to the downside. Because yes, it is starting to push up into the supply. It could just continue through that and reverse today to the upside. If it does, we'll be okay with that. But we'll just go ahead and see what she builds here. M1, very interesting. Nice little liquidity raid. Let's see, like I said, it could just easily range and start to push to the upside. But we have a couple trades that we're able to take today. So we'll watch and see for that. We need M1 to start to break down here. And that will be our best bet for our best scenario here. Obviously, continuing to push up. Worst case, -1, and then on to the next. That was about 5, so that might be a -500. We'll see. Let me go ahead and call this out as well. So it'd be that M5 candle before candle here on a push down. So a nice little liquidity raid coming into 930, candle before candle on M5, and then look for continuation on M1 from there. You could even use that full high as well. This M1 high is a little bit tight as far as your stop loss goes. It does look like we may be getting stopped here soon. We'll watch this M5 area. And the M1 here as well. Does look like we're starting to push up, man. Didn't even get to call this one out on time. Well, we'll see what she gives. I'm going to watch this M1 here again, kind of just at this area. It is coming towards that stop loss now. Looks like we might get stopped out. Yep, it does look like we'll do that. So we are stopped out as far as that goes. What happened to my
Order filled.
contracts here? 1,000 is way too much. Way, way, way too much. Hold on, hold on. I'm on GC, not MGC. That's awesome. That is awesome. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, so definitely check your contracts, boys. Make sure you're on the micros and not the not the real contracts. That's awesome, dude. That was way too much. I was gonna be $250 risk, and then we just forexed it. All good, man. All good, man. All good, man. On to the next. Next time we'll check that. Make sure everything is down pat before we go. And just be worried about that. I'm still gonna be looking for one more trade as far as my personal account goes. I'm not gonna take it on that Topstep account. As I took it on GC and not MGC, but all is well as far as that goes, man. We'll focus on that coming into the next day. It's just gonna take us a couple more trades. But we'll be able to take one on the personal. I'm just gonna get off of the Topstep one for now, and we'll grab one on the personal account here. So we took one stop loss live, so that's -1 for today. It was not called out, but we'll still put it down on our journal. That was nuts, man. We took it on regular GC and not MGC. All is well, though. Looks like we are continuing through those highs today, so we'll watch this M1 here. Look to grab some longs. And then try to catch this continuation. Now, that means it will run through these highs, all the way into these, and then all the way through these highs. Yeah, it's rough, man. It was obviously my own fault. All we have to do is just check before. Make sure everything is down pat, man. Make sure everything is down pat. Even the simplest mistakes can bring things like that, right? So we just need to make sure everything is there. All is well, man. No worries. On to the next. We'll bring it back in one trade. We will bring it back in one trade now. And if not, we'll pass another one in 2 days and do it again, man. All is well, so we'll just continue to keep pushing. But we'll wait for one more here, see what she kind of builds. I'm going to take this one on my personal account. We'll leave the Topstep one for now. We'll come back tomorrow, and we'll keep trading that one. ETH has been a gem, you said? 4%. She's been moving nice, it seems, brother. Right into that daily. Candle before candle, man. That one we drew, that was a nice little move here on ETH H4. Beautiful, beautiful push into that candle before candle there. Yeah, that looked amazing. That looked delicious. All right, we'll see what MY gives for gold here. I think YM is still just pushing to the upside. Yeah, just straight up, man. Like I said, it's a little bit difficult with those. But we might be in our reaccumulation range now, moving for these highs. Man, it's the worst, dude. It's the worst, dude. Trading at all-time highs is just not fun. It's just not fun at all, really. I agree. They need to do something about the shutdown is what they need to do. Man, we could sit here and talk about what they need to do all day, to be honest. If that wasn't true, man. If that wasn't true, man. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and look for some longs now for gold here, if it can give. I like how this M1 is building currently. It still needs over this high though, but M5 is very bullish right now, man. Should just continue through the highs. Just the full highs looking like this, at least. At least your H4 highs right here, and then your full range at the 60s, I believe. Something like this. If we can get it, if we can get it. We still need to see it first though. Still really hasn't made a full move here yet, so. What's going on? What's going on? How we doing, brother? Hope everything is well, man. Hope you're having a good day today. Yeah, definitely something like this is looking more like it through that area of supply into these highs. I do enjoy those 62 highs, those 162 highs. I think we should just continue now, especially that we've broken to the upside a few times through these areas of supply. Normally, I think you would have want to see that break of structure occur right here. And it's already broken up, continuing through the highs here. So we'll see what she gives. We'll look to take a little long trade here as well, and then we'll be done. Be a nice little disapproval as well. Just needs to give it first. We'll watch these lower time frames, kind of see what they build here. I think push over this M1 high, and we'll grab some longs here. Take a paper so you guys can see visually as well. Because I will be grabbing this one on the personal. Rough little mistake earlier in the beginning with the with GC versus MGC, but happens, man. Always be sure to focus on what asset that you are pressing your contract sizes for as well, because one is 10 times more than the other one. Just a quick reminder, it happens to the best of us, happened to me live, man. Happens to everybody. It's one little mistake, so make sure you're on that. Dynamite, what's going on, brother? What's going on, brother? How we doing, man? How we doing? Hope everything is well. Hope you're doing good. And that's the Sarge right here. Haven't seen your face in a while, man. Hope everything is well. Been trading lately? Again, still waiting on this M1 here to give a little push up. Once it does, we'll be looking for these longs. I don't think it's going to go short now that we've had that multiple disapproval theories. Man, life has been insane, dude. Life is lessons after lessons after lessons, and they turn into blessings. I think it's been awesome, man. Life has been great, I will say. Learning something new every day, man. He said I was near a payout than a losing streak started. Now I'm mentally exhausted from losing or just trading in general, from showing up or just trading in general, from being on the charts or from losing. Are you exhausted from losing? What's the where does the exhaustion come from, do you believe? Are you spending too much time on the charts? That has to be something that's kind of pinpointed. What is NQ doing? She mooning? Mooning to the downside? Where's NQ? I don't have NQ on here. Yeah, she is mooning to the downside. What about 30? 30 is mooning to the upside. They are moving opposite right now. They are moving very, very opposite. Yeah, very much in free time back testing. So should I take a break? No. This is my thing about breaks, man. This is my thing about breaks. You're gonna come back, you're gonna do the same thing you're doing right now. There's no difference. All you're doing is wasting time, in my opinion. Yes, take a break for your mentality as far as being on the screens, but no, don't take a break from trading in general if this is what you want. Instead, go back and look at your data and look at to where you can trade less. Meaning you're probably trading every single day of the week, probably more than one session right now, probably more than one trade per session. Now, find one session, take one trade, and be done. Do this for 30 days, come back to me, and then tell me how you feel. I don't care if you make any money or not. I don't care if you get a payout or not. I don't care about any of that. Just do that, get the data from that, and then come back to me and let me know. Let me know how you felt. Let me know how you traded. If you traded to your plan, if everything was on point as far as that goes. And then come back. And then we can start as far as that goes. Watching this M1, man. We should get some continuation to the upside. M5 candle before candle that it's sitting in. Looking for the break of structure, and then we're going to go ahead and call out these longs here. Nearing 10 o'clock as well, so still very early. I like this M1. Let's go ahead and grab some longs, man. Stop can be below this M1 low right here. that I have placed. Target is going to be that full range high. Right here, about a $24 move. If we can get it today. M1 looks gorgeous here, man. M1 looks gorgeous. Oh, this is XAU. Hold on, let's do the GC one. Sorry, boys. Something like this. Stops below this M1 low here. Targeting that full range high. Boom, boom, about a $30 move. 41.75. 41.75. 41.75 is your TP. And this goes perfect with what we're looking for this week, too. Look at our reaccumulation, boys. Look at our reaccumulation. This is perfect. This is lining up with everything that we need to see. Stop also on M1, no problem. It's going to be this low. You can also use this full low right here. This is just technically that imbalance low. You wouldn't want to see it underneath this either way. 4135.4. And then this high right here. And no problem, Dynamite, no problem. You as well, my friend, you as well. Four one three five TP 4175. Please send this out. Send it out, send it out, send it out. Alright, we're good to go. And we got some activity, boys. What's going on? Good to see everybody in here. How we doing on this Wednesday, man? Here in Ohio, it's cold, it's rainy, it's windy, it's not fun. It's 31 degrees outside. I am inside. I'm sipping coffee. I am warm. And I'm not going anywhere. Today's just one of those days, man. Today is just one of those days. Alrighty, M1. Let's see if we get that continuation here. Should be easy, M1 continuation. We can take this on the paper as well so you guys can see. Trade, 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 trade. Buy. And boom. All right. I am pretty confident this one might go pretty far too. The reason I say that is just due to the fact that we are very bullish on the daily chart. So if we're bullish on the daily and the weekly, take a look here. We are bullish on the daily and the weekly. We're looking at up here, at least this daily candle before candle. TP on H1 is just going to be the full range high. So H1 is just going to be this high right here. That's all it is. Technically, it could run to this imbalance at 4201, which I might end up taking it to as well. We'll watch and see here. This is on the prop firm and real balance. I trade on both. But if you're the IRS, then I trade paper trades only. I don't trade with real money. He's a Fed, dude. Dynamite's a Fed, I'm telling you. Dynamite, you're federal. Paper money, bro. I made less than $10,000 this year. I don't know what they're talking about. Only five? You're trying to get me to move there, aren't you? Because I will right now. Dude, 5% is insane. So for here, I know it's like I want to say 5 to 10% for first time buyers. But you have to buy it, and then you're stuck in a mortgage. Depending on where you're at, obviously, or what you're doing, but M1 Blasty Blast? Way less. What's your average house there? Oh! Capital gains and personal. Ah, okay. What about, man, that's why I want to go to Puerto Rico, though. That's why I want to go to Puerto Rico. Same thing. Or Dubai as well. But just to get a property and have it there and just list that as my main. I don't have to live there, you know what I mean? Like actually be there myself, but list a residence as my main living, and then that's where all my money comes through. Alrighty, M1 Crucial. We get this continuation here. We should get an easy little push. Oh, every single year, 180 days. Damn. What about family? Like if my wife was there. That makes sense too. It's hot there, isn't it? So that makes perfect sense. I've never been myself. Yes, the creation of clouds is actually real. I grew up in Arizona, man. Yep. Yep. The artificial snow is true. They're big, they look like the fans that used to blow up houses in the backyard and stuff. They look like that, but they just blow out snow. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty cool. All right, go. Let's see if we get this continuation here. 10 o'clock is coming around the corner as well. Needs to decide here. Indices have already decided their moves pretty much. Yep. They have an outdoor one in Arizona, the one that I went to. He's trying to get us all to move, man. What's up with that? Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Gold needs to decide here. Would be rough if it decided to move to the downside here, but crazy kind of range that it's in. It's already kind of breaking out to the upside here. So that's why we're looking for that push up. Especially on M1, this would be the spot to do it here. This would be the spot to do it. In 1930, experiments were conducted in the Netherlands to spread a mixture of ice and carbon dioxide snow above clouds. But it later turned out the precipitation was probably not caused by these experiments. Seeding since the 30s. Huh? Makes sense. I mean, they were studying stars, dude, back in the day. Galileo, man. All right, watch this M1 here. Don't worry about the risk over here as well. I just pressed enter. This is just to show you visually where I took the trade. This risk does not reflect what I'm risking. Should be 1 hour either way for you guys. All right, we should see a nice M1 continuation here due to the fact that we continuously get M5 break a structure after break a structure. M5 is very bullish right now. Same with M15. We got a nice push up here. Another break of structure here. It came into our candle before candle broke up again and is now sitting in an area of demand. So should be continuation here, man. No reason for price to move to the downside. We should just see that continuation up all the way through the highs, through this range. No imbalances to the upside. And kind of goes hand in hand with what we have drawn here as well. It would make sense to come into that full hourly high around that 95 range. So we'll see if it does that as well, but should at least run for $20, man. Tool bracket, base rate at 24.5 for the first 67, 33% after 36. What are you selling me, pump? Brother. All right, Goldilocks. You just need that M1 push here and it's gone. Half tempted to grab this on the top step too, man. Half tempted. Yeah, we should fly here, boys. It's going straight to TP. It's going straight to TP. Hopefully it does it today. Hopefully it does it within the next hour. That would be absolutely fantastic. But I will take a nice little $30 move here. I like that. I like that. I like that. Let's just watch here. 8, 4, 4, might do 40 underneath this low. Could even run underneath this low, boys. You can definitely move your stops up to this low now that we have taken out a new high. Up to this 4137 low. No reason for us to go underneath that. Like I said, price should just be continuation to the upside from here. Yep, 4175, 4175. That's the spot, man. That's the spot. It has multiple confluences. You have your day one imbalance. You have your H1 imbalance right here as well at that 4202. I definitely think we run to the 4202 for sure, for sure, for sure. But this is just your range high, that 4175. Beautiful draw on liquidity. H4 is bullish, daily's bullish. No reason for us to continue to the downside, man. Just pure upside. Just pure upside. Just pure upside. So watch for that here on M1. We're getting continuous breaks of structures coming out of the range now. So it should just start to fly, man. Should just start to fly. Should just be flight mode from here. M1 is moving beautifully, man. Push, 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 push. There we go. There we go. There we go. Beautiful work today, man. Let's get this continuation on GC here now. Need M1 to push up. Need this continuation here. No reason for us, again, like I said, to push down now that we have had those pushes to the upside. M1 might wick a little bit here, but it should just be flight into those range highs now. M1's already looking gorgeous here, man. Should just be pure continuation. M1 above this next high, and you should start to see some imbalance candles on these pushes up here. There we go. Flight mode, baby. Flight mode. Coming straight for the highs now. Coming straight for the highs. If M1 can start to create like maybe 2 or 3 imbalance candles here, we should be good to go, man. Maybe even ready for break even here soon. We'll see. Still got a ways to go for 4175. Still got a ways to go, man. Got a ways to go. Let's go, baby. M1 push, man. Let's get that flight mode. Come on now. Gold's doing it, man. Gold's doing that thing now. We're holding for TP. We are holding for TP. Man, I love gold, dude. I love me some gold, man. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Good shit, gold. Good shit, gold. Good shit. Beautiful push up on M1, man. Gold's going straight for the highs, mooning straight for our TP. Let's fucking go, man. Let's fucking go. Alrighty, M1. Let's keep pushing here, man. Should be that continuation here. We're already sitting at a beautiful, beautiful R&R. Gold flying straight to these highs, man. 10 points from TP here, boys. Gold flying. Gold absolutely fucking mooning, man. Let's go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and grab TP here, boys. We're sitting at a 3R. I'm out on myself personally. And as I said, man, as I said, let me tell you why I'm cursing right now. Let me tell you why. I may have done something. I may have done something. I may have done something. Let me log in. I may have done something. That's a $20 move. I may have done something. Yeah, so I may have done something. I may have taken that long on the top step. I might have risked $2 and grabbed 2 cons. We might be up 25. Holy shit, dude. Yeah. We may have just went insane, boys. We brought it back. Let's go, man. Let's go. Okay, we're good to go, man. We're good to go. We're leaving it as is. It is what it is. Beautiful fucking trade, man. Gold's running for TP either way. We can't easily hold the TP. I just went ahead and took that just due to the fact that I was covering my losses. We are also 2.5K in profit now. I was 3.7K made on that trade, man. 3.7 on that trade. And it's going straight for the highs as well. It's going to run all the way up for that, but we were able to bring that back. That was rough this morning. So what happened was we were trying to take MGC, a contract on MGC, just one. I accidentally took it on GC. It moved $10. We took out $1,000. So I went ahead and grabbed another GC trade with 2 contracts. We're able to bring it all back with those 2 trades. So beautiful, beautiful work, man, on the Express account. Did that live on the funded account, man. So beautiful work today, boys. Absolute flight mode. Graduate, when you have draws on liquidity like that, especially on H4 and daily, and it's just super, super clear, and you have like I would say 3 or 4 confirmations. That's when I do it, man. That's when I do it every single time. Just hold and leave. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and call this out now. This is sitting at 4R. This wasn't even my entry. Mine was more so down here. We'll put down plus 4R. Beautiful fucking trading day, man. On a Wednesday, too. I didn't expect this to run like it would on Wednesday, but beautiful work, man. Oh, he said he didn't get tagged into the, what was it, orb? Oh, that was a limit trade. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. But yeah, man, grab that on the top step. We're sitting at, back in fucking, what is that? Almost 6%, 5% made. So plus on this specific trade here, looking at my trades down here, this was 2 contracts that I took. What's 1500 plus 1970? 70 is 3470 divided by 500. 6.94% made today. And it's flying. There's TP, boys. There's TP. There's TP. Full TP has now been hit. Full TP has now been hit. I took my R just based on the amount of contracts that I had, so don't worry about that as far as that goes. Let's go, Chris. Let's go, Chris. How does the R&R work for payouts, man? How does that work for you? $200 one R? Is there a So are you is there a certain goal that you're trying to hit then? Is that why you're saying that? Fucking live, baby. We did that shit live, man. Come on, man. Taking it to 3K for 1K payout and keeping the 2K buffer. I like that. I like that a lot. I might run mine to 10. Fuck, gold. Be sitting at 5 bands now. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. No reason to get FOMO, man. This is just stuff we do every single day. Nothing different, man. We just come up, we show up, we look for the same type of stuff, and we execute the same thing over and over again. How far were you in drawdown pump? Oh, man. Dude, I don't even know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day, man. Just sit here on the phone or something. Nah, we got some YouTube videos that are gonna come out. We're gonna be chilling, man. It's gonna be a good day today. Can't get outside because it's freezing. 2%'s not bad. You must have brought it back quite a bit with this trade, though, no? Uh, I gotta sell some shit on Facebook Marketplace before I work right now. Thanks again and much love. Yes, sir. Much love to you as well, man. I appreciate you showing up. I appreciate you executing and keep going, man. Let's get it going. Enjoy your day at work today. We'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna be trading at the same exact time, so catch you boys at 9:30 in the morning tomorrow. Pump said he was in 6%, got the 2%. Yes, sir. 2% today. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. I'm not leaving right now. It's just Chris. I'll say bye to Chris. I'll stand by to Chris. We're about to put in our journal right here in a second, and then leave that as far as that goes. I still got to do some pictures and all that stuff. Hold on, boys. We got to get our trades here. Post those up, put them on. We'll do our picture as well. And that freaking short trade, dude. That freaking short trade. Oh well, I will take this, especially on a $50,000 account, man. We're sitting at plus almost 7% in the first day. That's stupid. That's stupid. A little bit too much, but you'll start to understand, boys, especially with these lower time frame trades, man. If you're getting $1 to $2 stop losses, I can put on two contracts and risk $100 if my stop loss is only $1, right? I can put on a whole two cons and only risk still $100. That's what we need to understand with this high R&R. That's why I like my high R&R. Because we can use trades like these to where it's a 10 to 15 minute trade with a very small stop loss, $6, and trade with one con. I was using this stop loss as I was coming up with the two cons. I was using it just as so. So around a $2 stop loss, I added the second con as it came up, used my stops right here, set it to about two. So then you're chilling, right? You're sitting with a $300 risk. So that's exactly what we're looking for. That's why I like that high R&R over having to be right more. The higher win rate type of thing is just more having to be right. But even though we still show up at the same times and we still look for the same things, that's already going to give us a higher win rate. So we're already sitting with a higher win rate, but now we can add higher R&R on top of that, which will allow for these type of trades. So very, very beautiful job, man. We're going to go get this payout. We got 4 more days to go as far as our winning days go for the payout. We only need to make 150 per trade. So we're not going to be sitting here trading one con tomorrow. We'll be sitting with 5 minis at the max tomorrow. 5 minis at the max. I'm saying that out to you guys right now, and I'm saying that out loud for myself, for my accountability for coming into tomorrow. We have more than enough as far as our buffer goes for today for this express funded account. You guys can see that buffer that we are sitting at right now, sitting at that buffer of about 7%. So we're going to risk a lot less coming into tomorrow and the rest of the week as per my rules. And let's continue to keep going, man. Very, very beautiful work today on gold. Let's go ahead and get into the journal. We'll pull the journal up. We'll put in our trades for gold today. I took 2 trades. I only called out 1 trade. So on my journal for the call outs, I'm going to put that down. I don't know if you guys took that short with me or not. If you guys did, let me know, and I'll put that one down as well, even though it wasn't called out in the server. So I'm trying to keep everything down pat, man, keep all my accountability, and just put it all out there for you guys. So if there are any areas that you guys, because I know you guys like to go back over, look at the journals as well, look at my specific journals. If you see a trade missing or a trade that doesn't look right or something like that, definitely let me know as well, man. I don't see it as pocket watching, nitpicking, anything like that. I just want to be accountable to everybody out here and make sure that what I'm putting out is the truth. So if you guys ever see anything like that, feel free to call me out, man. I would love that. I would love that. I'm never one to sit here and be like, oh, try to hide something, or keep a reputation because I'm acting a certain way or being a certain way, man. I think most of the value just comes in being yourself and putting everything out there. We're all human, man. We're all men. I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. We all go through the same things in life, man. So for anybody to act like you have to act a certain way or be a certain way to be a trader is stupid to me, man. It's pretty stupid to me. But let's pull this up. Sorry for my little rant there. Doo, 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 doo. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Beautiful work today as well. I appreciate y'all showing up, man. All right, let's throw this in here. I'm going to do the called out one for this one. I'm making a new spreadsheet today as well, and we're going to be putting the other one in there. 31st, already the 12th. We had 2 more trades before this, didn't we? What happened to those? Why did they not update? I know we had at least 2. Okay, yeah, we had 2 before this, so I'm gonna skip 2. 1, 2, 3. Let me know how you guys are with trading funded ticks as well, if you enjoy it. All right, let's go ahead and put it the journal right here. Today's the 12th. Oops. Let's go, November. Let's go, gold. Man, you guys know me too. You normally don't see me that emotional, but had to do what we had to do for today, man. Gold is a cheat code, bro. Gold is a cheat code. I don't even know if I want to trade indices anymore, man. Every time I go to gold, man, she's like that Latina you just can't get rid of. You know what I mean? She's that Latina you can't get rid of. It's too fat, dude. It's too fat. It's too hard to stay away from it. It's just right there in your face all the time. It's too hard to stay away from it, man. All right, who's your pump? What's your I don't even know how you would say it. What's your poison? You know what I mean? Yeah, what's your cup of tea, man? What's the one that just gets you to be like, damn? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Play said games. Blonde, small, blue eyes, big tit. Oh, yup. That's a European boy. That is a European boy. Can't go wrong with that, man. Can't go wrong with that. Norway. That plays at games for me. Good, man. The games won't hurt you. The games won't hurt you. The games won't break your heart. Good, man. Good. Oh, he does have a girlfriend. He has a girlfriend. Pump, he has a girlfriend, man. Come on, man. Come on, Pump. Don't do that to my man, dude. Don't do that to Kikarez. Oh, man. What games do you play, dude? What do you do, brother? Graduate's killing me. All right, let's put in this trade. Y'all distracted me. Hold on. All right. 953 was when this trade was taken, so 0953. 12 November 2025. This trade ended at around 10. All right, and fools, tomorrow. I'm holding till TP no matter what. I've been doing this way too often, man. I've been screwing my R&R, even though it's 1 or 2 R&R plus, by taking it out early. Now, today was due to the fact that we did have the losing trade, or I had the losing trade before with the whole gold MGC situation that I did. But I need to start holding till TP and holding through TP. We're no longer doing, yes, as graduates putting it, the premature pullout game, man. What it does is it ruins your R&R over time, and what it does is it forces you to take more trades. It forces you to take more risk. You're taking technically more risk on by not letting your trades go to your TPs. Just that couple of R&R is already a couple of trades that you can not have to take just by holding to those TPs. So that's something that I am now working on. I'm putting it out there for you guys as well. Something that I'm just obviously putting out. But either way, man, we're sitting at those 3R and pretty much 4R average per trade. So we're doing very, very good as far as that goes. Even though I am quote unquote prematurely pulling out, we're still catching those average 3Rs, which are pretty nice. So we'll keep up to that, man. But this trade did end. But yeah, man, I like to just put it out there. I like to say it out there for you guys too, because these are things, and the reason why I do this is so you guys can do the same exact thing, man. When you're trading and you go back and you look at your data and you say, "Oh, I made 2.6R this week, but it could have been 5R if I held to TP," you know, kind of thing. So, and that'll tell you what to work on and what not to work on. It shows you in your areas of your strengths or your weaknesses, man. Comes in the balcony, your girlfriend smacks you with the best spatula they can find. Spatulas are scary, man. The chanclas are the scariest. That's the Latinas, bro. They get with the chanclas. Um. All right, trade ended at 10:15 a.m. Less than 20-minute trade here today, boys. Beautiful, beautiful work, man. What a great day. What a great day. Long plus 4R for 3.88. I'm putting 4. M15 to M5. M5 flow block. We showed the flow block as well, the candle before candle, so I thought that was pretty cool for you guys to see that live, to kind of see the whole reaccumulation. I do got that post nut W, man. This is clarity right now. It's clarity. But yeah, man, it was very, very cool for you guys to see that reaccumulation today, man. I do want to go over that as well. So let's finish this journal. I keep getting distracted. Let's finish this journal. Give me 2 seconds here. Put down the picture. And then once the picture's down, we'll go over why we actually took this trade and kind of go over it in depth. So you guys can see why, where, why, how to see the same exact thing. But give me 2 seconds here. We did follow the rules for today. So yes, I'm gonna put down our picture. And what do we talk about, man? Look at our reaccumulation, man. Look at our continuation into those highs. Look at what we drew for our sentiment stream. Look at how price is moving, man. This is beautiful work. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. Let's keep it up. Thursday should be that continuation through the highs. Friday's most likely going to be our distribution. So we'll see this downside move that I have drawn here. And then coming into next week, we will probably see that continuation up. I think gold is going to do one more push into this high, and then we'll get a full reversal on a higher time frame. But for now, man, just very, very bullish. So assume continuation upside until disproven. Assume upside until disproven, man. Assume upside until disproven. But let's go ahead and talk about our trade today, why we took this trade, where we took it at. Let me get our screenshot first, man. Sheesh. Beautiful move, man. Beautiful move. Draw it out just like this, just like this. Let's get this. Let's copy our image link. And then let's put that in there. Yeah, it's bad, dude. Russia's bad. I'm not going to lie. Russia's pretty bad. But VPN it, bro. If you know anybody out of the country or know anything like that, I say VPN it. Obviously, not advice. Don't do that. Wink. But yeah, that's what I would probably not do. Serbia is? Is it pretty there in Serbia? I've never really heard anything about Serbia, man. I would like to know more about Serbia. Holy gold, we're still pushing. Beautiful land, Czech country. Makes sense. It's most of us. That's the US. I wouldn't even say the US is like beautiful land. It's only some parts. Did they really with the tariffs? All right, let's put in this little link here once it decides to load for me. And then once it loads, we will end it for the day. We will come back tomorrow, do the same exact thing we did today, man. And keep it going. And keep it going. Absolutely beautiful fucking trading session today, man. Holy shiesty. She's still flying too. Like I said, man, that 200 zone. Look for 200 today. Look for 4201.5. And then she'll move down. Thursday's going to be just a push down, most likely. Friday will be a continuation down. That's what we needed on gold, man. If we take a look at YM, just ranging. That's why we didn't touch YM today. Kira said, I blew I blew up. I grew up 5 minutes away from one of the cleanest rivers in Europe, man. Growing up was beautiful. That's a blessing, dude. I wish, man. I wish, man. I don't even wish. I'm not jealous. I think that's awesome, dude. I think that's awesome. I love that. I love that. Great way to grow up, man. I would have been in that river 24/7. Is that Serbia pump, that picture you sent? That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Dude, just look at the water here. Look at the Ohio River. Look at the Ohio River. Hold on. Look at the Ohio River. This is our water. This is usually how our water looks like, man. This is usually what we get. Yeah. It's disgusting, dude. It's disgusting, bro. This is us, dude. This is the Ohio River. This is where I am at. It is the most polluted river in the US. It is disgusting, dude. It is so gross. Might as well be India, bro. Like, oh, dude, it's bad, bro. It's bad. This is in Cincinnati. This is 2 hours away from where I'm at. You said Gradak River. Versus, look at the difference, man. Just look at the difference. That's crazy. Look at the water. Look at the water. I will say Washington up here in the US is very, very, very nice for water. You can see the seals in the water, which is very beautiful, but Ohio River is disgusting, dude. It's bad here. This is beautiful. That's beautiful, man. This is magical. All right, I'm getting caught up in rivers. Hold on, boys. Hold on. Hold on. I would say the US is one of the worst in pollution, man. It's very bad here. It's very bad here. You don't want to swim in lakes, in most lakes here. That's very clean compared, man. That's very clean. That's very clean. Alrighty, so we have that down. We got our journal down, so our journal is done for today. We got our trade done for today. I don't think there's anything else that we need to do, man. No crocodiles in Ohio. We do have crocodiles in Florida though. If you go down south. There was none in North Carolina when I was in North Carolina, but South Carolina and Florida and Georgia, yes. I knew someone that used to keep one in a pond as a pet. I was like, "You're insane, dude." Like, pet crocodiles. Didn't even have a name for them. It's just, yeah, go play with the alligator in the backyard. Oh my goodness, Australia is bad, bro. Ask Lucellen, Ethan in here in chat. He's an Australian, man. He's an Aussie. Just the spiders there doesn't makes me want to go away. I don't want to be there just because of the spiders. Just because of the spiders, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, all right, boys. I'm gonna go ahead and end it early for today, man. Beautiful, beautiful trading session. I love to see this type of work, man. It's gonna allow me to give me some time for these YouTube videos. A little bit different work today, but we got done what we needed to get done, man. We put down everything done. We put down everything. Here are our trades for the account so far. So these are only 3 trades that were taken. These 2 trades were technically just one trade. So it's 35-minute duration total. But I did end up taking this one trade as price was continuing to the upside. So I just grabbed it with that. But this is the current standings for the Express account. Let's go ahead and check our performance stats. Sitting with a total PNL of 2530.28. And our average win being that 1771, average losing being that 1013 from that first position that we took. Now, this is going to change. This average losing trade is going to change now that we are on the micros coming into tomorrow. So beautiful, beautiful work today, man. Only 3 trades today. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful job. So I will catch you guys on the next one. We will see you guys tomorrow. This was technically only 2 trades. I'm gonna count this as. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Let's keep up the great work. Beautiful work, man. You guys can see this. Graduate said, when this eval will become a funded, you'll leave your risk at 500 with a buffer. Yes. At the start of it, no. With a buffer, yes. I need a buffer of at least, I would say 10%. At least 10% for 500. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I need at least 10% for 500. Risk is going to go to 100 to 200 max, man. 200 starting, but underneath that for sure, if we get any losses. So if we start off, we get a couple losses, then we'll be moving down to 100 and so forth. That'll kind of flatline your drawdown as well. We'll get into more of that. But that'll flatline your drawdown when you are ever in a time of drawdown because you start to risk less until you can start to risk more. You have your base, which is, let's say, 0.5%. And then as you start to move up, you'll start to risk more, up to 1%, up to 2% versus the latter. But yeah, once I get a buffer, I will be risking more, man. If I'm sitting like 20, 30% in profits, I will be risking more than 500. More than 500 even. Because I know for this, it's just to zero as far as the trailing goes, which is nice. So if you're given the opportunity to get exponential gains, get exponential gains. There's no reason to flatline your gains. Flatlining your drawdown, yes, but there's no reason to flatline your gains. That's why I personally never understood the whole like fixed 1R, fixed 2R thing for myself personally. I never really understood that. But I get it for some people. It works for some people, man. I've made more doing this, so that's what I'm gonna stick to. We'll keep this up, man. We'll come back tomorrow. I'm glad everybody was able to join today. This will be on YouTube up within the next 10 to 15 minutes, so definitely be on the lookout for that. But thanks to everybody that popped out today, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trading day today. Great way to start off the week. So we will catch you guys on the next one. I will see you guys tomorrow. Let's get it going. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody. Have a great rest of your day and or night.